Huang Zhiyang likes to walk along the river before going to work. The sunrise there reminds him of his faraway homeland, Taiwan. Huang, 25, is one of numerous overseas volunteers working for Taiwan's International Cooperation and Development Fund. A computer science graduate, he chose a career path different from his classmates, traveling to the Gambia to share his expertise. Computers are not easy to come by in the Gambia. Realizing that it would be easier and more practical to repair an old computer than to buy a new one, Huang suggested that the local government set up a computer repair class. While Huang teaches his computer class in the Gambia, many more Taiwan ICDF agricultural specialists, medical staff, and other volunteers and professionals are contributing their skills to places in need around the world. Taiwan's past experiences mean that these volunteers never forget that helping other nations is the duty and responsibility of every person.
Recycling, we take back to flush the floor again.
In the 1950s, like many other countries, Taiwan had just witnessed the horrors of World War II. Infrastructure all over the island had been damaged. A lack of funds made it difficult to repair or rebuild irrigation systems, and to produce or buy fertilizer. For a long time, most people lived under the shadow of poverty and hunger. Economic, technical, and medical assistance from the U.S. and other countries, however, allowed the hard-working people of Taiwan to revive agriculture and use the profits they made to develop industry and commerce. Thanks to a great collective effort and some innovation, Taiwan's economy gradually became prosperous. Out of gratitude for the foreign aid it had received, Taiwan began in the early 1960s to help other developing nations develop their agriculture sectors and fight hunger with farming techniques developed in Taiwan. The contributions of Taiwan's agricultural specialists have been honored in the many countries they have visited. This statue commemorates a Taiwanese agricultural specialist who passed away in the Gambia 40 years ago. Xie Ingduo, who is working in the Dominican Republic, is another example. His entire life stands as a testament to Taiwan's work in providing international aid. Xie has spent more years in Central America than in Taiwan, and has achieved remarkable results cultivating rice in the Dominican Republic by employing the experience he gained back home.
1970的时，这人口320万嘛吼，啊，对我，家生产增加到300万地，伊才算地啦吼，一地725磅。过去总是为美国迄个空运来吼，过去啊，尾啊，阮1967、68的时，家设立一个经济计划嘛吼，经济计划就是讲要做成基本的经济，啊，找农民去种迄个第二级的种子哦，所以全面的推广嘛吼。
Xie has never regretted spending the best years of his life serving in a foreign land. With the same gratitude that the Taiwanese had once felt, the Dominicans have given Xie an affectionate yet noble name, Father of Rice. Meanwhile, in southern Africa, a harvest celebration is taking place. These villagers have specially organized performances to express their appreciation to Taiwan's agricultural mission based here. Like Xie, Liu Huixiong has spent most of his life in South American countries, providing assistance in rice and corn cultivation. He says with a smile that he has seen more foreigners than Taiwanese in his life. We asked Liu, who is currently stationed in Africa, if he misses home. He replied, "Of course! That's why I am trying to turn these African wetlands into a scene of rural Taiwan." Nearly half a century has passed since the 1960s. Over this period, countless wars and revolutions in the countries Taiwan has sent missions to have forced people from their homes and taken many lives. Yet battles to provide people with sufficient food and a safe place to live have also been ongoing in Africa, Central and South America, and Southeast Asia. They've been led by Taiwanese agricultural specialists against unfriendly environments and unsophisticated production methods. From surveying climate and soil, choosing the right form of agriculture, and providing technological training, to variety improvement, provision of processing technology, and training in production and marketing, Taiwanese agricultural specialists and local residents have been turning wasteland into farmland for the past 50 years. This transformation has freed people from the dread of famine. More importantly, people have been given hope for the future and faith that their dreams can come true. This model, in which Taiwan's agricultural specialists work hand in hand with local residents over many years to overcome adversities and realize impossible dreams, continues to be used today in many parts of the world. This is Kiribati, an atoll located in the South Pacific. As in most countries in the region, the soil here is high in salt content and poor in nutrients, making agriculture problematic. Taiwan's agricultural specialists have nevertheless taken on the challenge of growing vegetables here on Kiribati in order to remedy its people's dietary imbalance.
这个国家的土壤啊，大部分都是珊瑚礁。我们来到这里，结果发现这种土壤要种，也实在是我在农技团走的时候最困难的一个地方。我们再去改良这个土壤，技术团只要这里是靠椰渣工厂的椰渣，然后搅拌猪粪，还有这个我们施过的那个沙，然后搅拌以后，再拿来种植。
The residents were amazed by the fruits and vegetables grown by Taiwan's technical mission. They became convinced that if the Taiwanese could do it, they could too.